Right, hooty hoo indeed, BBPN of course. Guess season 16, round 3. The excitement just keeps building up because, yeah, we're getting closer to playoffs. What have we got? 5, maybe 4 games left for everyone else there. And of course, the Living Division getting ready. God, it's going to be exciting. Feel the nipples. Should be a normal game this time, right? There's no such thing in this league. And again, we're in week 3. So yeah, it's a bit more important, intense on several levels. Because now, if you're in the Hooligan Division, it's a battle royale for the 1 spot. 1. So yeah, it's a lot of jockeying for 4 weeks, and then it merely goes to sudden death playoffs. If you're in the regular other 3 divisions, though, how you place might make all the difference. Because now it's getting critical. Do you get a first round bye, or are you stuck in the primary playoffs? A lot of teams do find that first round bye is very profitable. All right, Kislev on the move. Let's go.
I'll be late for breadline.
You might be. Yes, Kislev Slane's Land did get a little more viable in BB 2020. However, it's more because of their star player selection than of any real change to their skills. This is my argument, and I'm going to stick to it. Because again, Kislev Slane's Land have the problem, and I agree, it's a problem of primary skills don't come normal with the team, aka the blitzers don't have block, the catchers don't have dodge, yada 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 yada. It's the constant problem with the team. Yet they have all these other great skills, but it bloats them. However, they are technically the only team that can properly lead now. Well, technically, yes, the Wood Elves still have lead, but it's look, read it up. BB 2020, it's nowhere near as good, because now they suffer all the penalties. The exception being Kislev Slane's Land is because they've got very long legs. It nullifies the landing penalties. Yeah, really. They did make them much better.
Duh.
Yeah, indeed. Mind you, you've got to have just balls of steel to still play this team. So, T-Squared, you know, doing the LIB version, we salute you. You saw what he did, didn't he? Break tackle, regardless of prehensile tail, did not fuck, did he?
I knew this would happen.
Not in a bad way. It's a good play. Sincerely, it's a good play because, as you can see here, the new kids on the chopping block, let's call them what they are, decided not to, well, do a proper defense, instead do a consolidated defense, because their viewpoint is they've got build back swing speed, aka the slowest player is 6, and the rest of the players generally move 8. So, this was their figuring. However, it's given the Kislev Slane's Land the ability to exploit flanks that they shouldn't have. Again, this is due to Lockstar's nice little setup here with the luggage. Is this a good idea? Really, is this a good idea? I'm not even sure. Well, maybe it's time for heavy drinking. That might be it. He's got a dirty play who's not doing his fucking job again. Lad, you've got targets. Why are you not fouling? Like, that is your one singular job. One. That's all you got. This is the problem. If you have a skill, unless you've got one hell of an argument, why aren't you using it? All it is bloat. Remember, that's a double. That's not a joke. That's a double. Meanwhile, Kislev go, ha-ha, bye! Other side of the board, and there they go. Bye-bye.
Ivan's not home.
Because why? Again, improper defense, this is what happens. Of course, now he's going to rely on the fact that he's got Bill Bexley speed to get back into position. Not too sure it'll work, though, because remember, now you're dealing with, yep, here it is. This is what you're going to have to start dealing with. Diving tackle. The biggest bane of any dodging team in the world. So, yeah, there we go. Dodges away again, and, of course, pins your skinks. Did you not think this through? I mean, what the power of leap gets out of that one there. Goes in interdiction. You see, this is the Kislev's greatest strength. You think they have them pinned? Nope.
Don't play with matches.
And so far, T-Squared is putting on a fucking clinic. God, is he ever putting on a clinic right now? Alright, Luggage, who completely misplayed this. Again, they forgot what a Kislev team can do. And now I've now realised, yeah, I've got him totally trapped. Do you now? You have to take into account the leap. If you don't, bye! And off he goes. He just bypasses your entire defence line because you have to defend in strategic depth. If you don't, this is what happens. However, we do have a surf going on. And that there is a KO.
Help! Help! I'm being repressed!
You get repressed all you want, son. You're not dead and no one cares. Sincerely, no one cares. Kislev, though, as you know, don't have reserves. T-Squared is having to play Iron Man. As he said, the last game of round 2 was brutal. The team's been in recovery ever since. But, as you can see, this is what happens when a good coach takes charge of the team. He knows what this team can do, and he's going to make sure it does it.
I approve.
He has jump off. That man is not foul. Alright, get the other moving, but there's your foul target. When you get around to it. Okay, makes the dot. Yep, there we go. Concentrate his fire. Who else is moving? Alright, you, son. You have one job.
How can this be for the greater good?
Shut it! It's exactly what he's doing.
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
Got the KO. He'll take it. It's not what he wanted, though. Oh, that's definitely not what he fucking wanted there. And Ed gives him the card because, of course, he does.
That was just upsetting and gross.
Wasn't it? Wasn't it just? Wasn't it just? And yeah, and thanks to your support there, 2 more cheers have entered into the log. Yeah, I'm working on them. Well, it's funding I work at. Yeah, Ed's doing what he does best. Card! Of course he is. Ed's doing a great job. So yes, we got a KO. There goes the dirty player. Congratulations, your best player now actually has to take the field. Seriously, he's the best player. Oh, failed that one.
No rest for Soviet woman.
You'd like to try that again, son? Yes, he will. That is absolutely a reroll because you want diving tackle in position, of course. See? T-Squared has been watching and paying attention. He's been learning his team. I mean, well, power of leap gets out of that one again. Counter blitz. I get why, but in the same breath, I also don't, because now, well, he can get around you. Not easily, but he can get around you now. So diving tickle pinning him was actually pretty fucking good. La 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 la. There we go, run, bitch, run. Alright, so far, so good.
I lost the ball.
I know you lost a bomb.
Do you have it?
Exactly. Why are you beating on the bear?
Brilliant!
The bear's got nothing to do with it. The bear is totally uninvolved with the play. Focus on the players. You've actually got chances to do something. Oh, for fuck's sakes.
Brilliant!
Well, massive rolls, and all he gets is a block on block there. Like I said, it's frustrating. It's bizarre frustration. We know he's a good coach. But Kislev seems to have just tilted him slightly. He's going, well, now what the fuck am I supposed to do? I know what the fuck you're supposed to do. See, I've played both sides of this equation. Unfortunately, you're kind of helping the other side of it. You really seriously are. Push me, fuck you. All right, where are you going, son? You're just going to stand there and look pretty? Changes his mind. No, don't go. You really did not want to go there, sigh. Alright, well, as you can see, Kislev realised who they're going to pick on. And yeah, it's just pick on him, you stand up, and then the rest of the team just score. Don't even bother with the stall. Granted, because you moved here, son. Alright. He's got a couple of opportunities, and yes, he's going to take advantage of them. He definitely wants more of your skinks dead. He's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong. It's time for the casual score. Runs it in, no problem. There we go. Wonderful performer. She really is. She's a wonderful performer, but oh, the amount of hate she's getting nowadays, unfortunately. Well, this little war that's going on, alright? So she can't say her honest opinion. The whole thing's a fucking tragedy, lads. Like, I know what side I'm on, but the whole thing's a fucking tragedy. And I'll stand by that. The whole bloody thing is. Look, brothers and sisters shouldn't be fighting like that, okay? God. Anyway, we'll skip that topic for a while there, okay? Good, good. Alright, thank you. Yeah, that kind of landed with a thud, didn't it? Okay, Kislev. See where this ball ends up. High kick. Well, that just makes things so much fucking easier.
Damn, I'm good.
Well, it really does, because let's face it, you know, now that the AG4 kicks on the field here, to be candid, this should be an easy score, depending on how the luggage actually plays this. Yeah, fun fact, when we were over there in Alicante, the Italians had never heard the reference before. They thought it was fucking brilliant. They've never heard the lizards referred to as the luggage. Never. Especially when it was translated, they thought it was fucking brilliant. Okay, it's bloody obvious. The skinks are Gucci handbags. Now that they thought was a singer. Again, it's amazing what comedy doesn't quite get across the pond too well. I mean, the power of tackle, it's a good hit. Don't get me wrong, it's a good hit. It just, well, doesn't fucking do anything.
Fantastic.
Off the Kislev viewpoint, yeah, it is kind of fantastic here. So far, he's weathering the storm. T-Square is fucking delighted at this point. Well, he is. Because quite frankly, you know, luggage would like to just do that to the quarterback really fast. They really would. Bears down again, because of course he is. Bonehead. What was the fucking plan with him? If you hit him there, you needed to go there. But you put him there, you blocked the best fucking road. I don't get it. Look, he's got one job. One. He's not doing it. And he's got stand firm and guard, so he's actually got useful skills for basically using him like a beast of Nurgle, but kind of frustrating. Again, this is why we do the cast here. Oh, God. Now, here we go. Power of leap again. We're getting surgical. Yep, here we go.
Kaboom!
Yep, kaboom, all right. Because, yeah, you can see what he's got. All the skakes pinned, including with diving. Tackle.
What's over here?
You like to try that again, son? Oh, for fuck's sakes. Snaked it, didn't he? Yeah, he snaked it, all right. And now I'll be the first to say Kislev are in trouble. Why? Easy play. Snakes. Right. And now the luggage finally gets something they really didn't expect to get. A free turn. It seriously is a free turn. Yeah, the ball's pretty safe at this point here. Now, granted, the luggage would like to do some injuries. How well's that working?
I mean, I'm fisting him to death, I'm sorry.
Are you now? I don't see much fisting going on. I see a potential for a surf. Eventually. The problem is he can just leap out and he's out of there. So, luggage moves forward. And he's in scoring position. It's kind of how he has to play the game here. It really is. Look, your advantage is Bill Bexley speed. Use it. Hey, he broke the fucking armor. Yeah, I know, it's a bit of an emergency. And again, let's pound on the bear because, yep, his strength 5. That's his one fucking job.
Your creatures are becoming angry.
And meanwhile, yep, he's getting very frustrated. Yeah, mistake. So I have to put that as a cheer. All right, I'll put that on the list. Mistake. Alright, it's on the list. Like I said, it's amazing what's going on the list here. Alright, mistake. Alright. I'll figure out what the hell the animation is. See, I'm taking more notes. I'm learning. It's probably because I'm sober, unfortunately. Work was frustrating today. Overtime. No, that's it. I'm done for the day. Fuck you. Alright, Kislev. Moving on.
Tools ready.
I hope so. I do hope so. The Kislev have so many tools to deal with this situation. He's doing exactly that. Here we go. The power of leap comes in. Congratulations. 2 dice. Misses. That's a reroll. Got him. He's got the wrestle and he's got him.
Tagged for extinction.
Ball bounce is free and that will do, Rabbit. That will fucking do. Problem is, Kislev, well, got a few players at position. Power of leap. Come running over. And yep, Taidu, well, guard the ball. Now that was fucking that is fucking impressive. Good God.
This will be messy.
And then he kills it by trying to throw it. Oh, God. He did everything. All the miracles, with no rerolls, and then...
Here, hold this.
Yeah, exactly. Look, nothing wrong with that aggressive style of play. Now I'm really hoping T-Squared makes it to the playoffs here. That style of play, NAF quality. Okay, hyper-aggressive, because, yeah, he's figuring he wants to win this game. I don't think he's wrong, either. Of course, I'm not too sure if he's sober. Oh, look who's fucking moving now. Yeah, finally. Yeah, the Samsonites finally on the move. Here we go. 2 dice again. Remember, strength 5. Yeah, he's got a Saurus strength 5 with block. He's having a great day. Hasn't achieved anything, but he's having a great day keeping the bear under control. Remember, the bear is break tackle. He can just run away any day now. Easy peasy, happy squeezy. He's got the ball again.
Panda! Fucking stupid! Shut up!
And now the beatings will continue till the morale fucking improves here. At least that's the hope anyway. He's got guards in 2 positions unless he leaps here, which... I don't know, Kislev would be tempted. Or he's got strength 4 with block. Oh, yeah, he blocked that one. He did. Beautiful. Not bad, son, not bad. Yep, he saw that. Leap. Yeah, he blocked it. Not bad. Bear re-engages. I don't know why you're re-engaging. You got break tackle, get into the play. This isn't relevant back here. It's really not. Or at least re-engage here, keep the skink actually pinned down, forces him to get tied up, and keeps him pinned. Make sense? You see where I'm going for on that one. You might as well.
There goes the neighborhood.
He tried, lads. He tried. Definitely tried. Yeah, exactly. He tried to play. Of course, rolled anything but the 3 he was looking for. This Kislev's problem. Finally, a KO.
Holy dooly!
Yeah, I know. It's not the first thing here. But again, considering what's going on so far in this game, by the Luggage are not getting what he's hoping for. Real removals. KO's come back, we know. He does have a... Oh, here's the funny part. He has a bride. He has a bride. Who's not fouling? Yeah, I'm serious. He's got a bride. He's not fouling with it, though, which is bizarre as anything. Yeah, push me, fuck off. And, yeah, I hate to say it, son. Are you going to stall? Smart move, lad. Smart move. About all they get. Alright, they want more, they're going to have to earn it. Try to get comfortable. Like I said, it was a long day today. I hate when it has me sitting at the desk most of the day. Alright, Kislev slaying Slan. Yeah, okay, now this is a smart setup. Now it's smart, preventing the 1-turn touchdown. Everyone gets a reroll.
You are sure?
Absolutely, it says it right there. Anyway, so Kislev doesn't mind. It's a greed play. That's really all they've got right now. Do a greed play. Do the foul. When you got time, do the foul, whatever it is. That's a miss. Because he didn't break his armor. Alright, well, it's a foul anyway.
Conscript reporting.
Seriously, that is a foul. Because, again, you've got the bribe. You might as well do it. That is the plan. Of course, cheese pleasure also is not a bad idea. You want every bit of SPP you can actually get here. Who you throwing it to? Yeah, bring him back. AG4 never fucking fails. La 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 la. Oh, there's the other AG4. So you got 2 choices. However, remember, he's got a better chance. If you're slightly inaccurate, you still might catch the ball. So, logically, you throw it to the catcher because diving catch. Speaking of...
Order received.
There's the foul. There's the KO, and my God, he'll take that, because why? It's a Saurus. He'll definitely take that one. Bravo, son, bravo! Absolutely bravo. Yeah, we're not judging you, neither is my sister. Meanwhile, Bear breaks tackle again. He's getting really fucking good at that, just to piss him off. He's not even going to stand there. Here we go, easy peasy, having easy. There we go, cheese pleating time. Here we go, the throw. He's got it.
Da.
Yeah, indeed he does. Da, indeed. And meanwhile, luggage. Now I have to do things. He didn't want to, but that's why he broke the tackle. To fuck with the luggage. Because remember, they've got one more turn. If the KO sticks, I'll be the first to say that's good for him. That's it. That's all you got. Sigh. All right, well, that's all he's got. Right now, we're tied 1-1, but I don't believe it's going to stay there. This halftime, of course, has been brought to everyone's favourite internet provider, Rogers, Canada's most reliable outages since 2015. Rogers. You're why I have job security, you stupid twats. Look, ask Iceblade, alright? He would have several great creative, mostly swear at least, stories about how inconvenient and unreliable those bastards are. Alright, I guess you figured Fidel ain't it. It's time to start the rally! Alright, it's rally time! It is indeed rally time! Let's see what they can do here. FIFA World Cup! It is a great song. Anyway, here we go. Kislev kicking off. No problem. And there it is. It's what he needed all the time.
Let's make an oasis out of
Yes, because remember, he still has the fucking bribe. And he's Kislev. This is what he lives for. 84 easily bounces over. And then, of course, trip.
Holy dooly!
Thanks, Paxton! Thanks a lot! It's perfect play until you get fucking involved every goddamn time. You need someone for giving him 5 coins? Someone give him 5 coins. Easy leap.
Again, it is the legend.
Goes for the convenient little hit. Does not get it. No problem. Yeah, right now, him staying out helps.
Please
right
deposit 5 coins.
Thank you. All right, because right now it's 10 on 10 according to Cadet's math. Everyone else moving into position here. Yeah, Blodge might actually do it in 84. Now, remember, it doesn't have diving catch, so he catches this on a 3. Easy casual dodge, no problem. See, now, remember, if he fails it and it bounces anywhere here, he catches it on a fucking 2. Seriously, this is fucking brilliant. This is advanced level. Take notes, people. This is advanced fucking level. If he fumbled, he gets it. If it goes here, 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 or here, he gets it on a 2. It's only a 3 becomes a 2. Fucking amazing. You see, this is why we love T-Squared. Someone's done his homework. And this is an LRB version of the team.
Hey, that's pretty good.
You see, this is why we have a cast, ladies and gentlemen. It's educational. Really, it is educational. Cheers. Oh, God, not again. Nope, he's on path to carrying that. There we go. No problem. And T-Squared's having the time of his life again. He's dead. He's dead. Take him out, roll him in. The fucking lineman's dead. Any skills on that one? Nope. Dead. All right, I'll replace him next week.
I broke your stupid crap, moron.
Now you see why T-Squared has nothing.
A death by inches.
Exactly, he got thoroughly thud. Yeah. Alright. Most valuable player. He's not wrong doing this. He's really not wrong. That is his most valuable play, and technically he was supposed to get the ball. Yeah, great. Yeah, great. Yeah, great. Fucking great. Where's the ball? Yeah, it's in someone else's body, isn't it?
reactor ready.
Run, bitch, run! He leaped. You realise you have dodge. Mind you, he's got tackle, so you decide, fuck it all, I might as well leap and gain 2 squares anyway, in case I fail it. The ball ends up over here as opposed to somewhere around here. Again, advanced level thinking. You gotta fucking love it. More leaping. There we go.
It's too quiet here.
God, Kislev is turning this blitz into what it's supposed to be. A score. It really is. Especially against them. This is my observation enough.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that was a really good foul. Beautifully done. Beautiful. Right in the giblets. And again, well, Ed being firm but fair. Okay, he doesn't call a thing. He's got the tackle on him. No problem. Diving tackle here. You're in trouble, son. No, seriously. You're in fucking trouble. He's gonna kill you if he can. Everyone will be happier for it. Luggage. Well, the game's gone sideways. Yeah, indeed. Foul him. Everyone agrees. Well, there he goes. Get through the tackle. But diving tackle still applies. So again.
Now you're blind.
Yeah, he's pretty much been. But Ed, clearly on the play, but Ed might have subbed out for the half. Getting ready for the playoffs, either that or someone's birthday. Remember, still has a bride. So, Kislev, it was the smartest foul he could make. Mind you, he's out of play. But, yeah, good foul. Solid result. And the bear is down again.
I'm collateral damage.
This is happening to the bear all day. Look, I have zero expectations for the bear. Granted, the bear is sucking up this player all day. So the bear is doing his job. He's taking up 2 players every fucking time. So the bear is doing a great job. T-Squid's paying attention to what's important. This little thing up here. It's called the scoreboard. Sidestep. Down he goes. Goodbye, sunshine.
For Mother Russia.
Well, yeah, there it is. Power of Poth right there. And meanwhile, he's just going to stick that one right into the corner. He gets the longer version. He's playing well. Did a good job. Yeah, well, that's the whole point of the commentary. It really honestly is. Why you do the cast here. They become educational there. To give you insights on what went right, what went wrong from, you know, an old professional's viewpoint here. Professional. Right.
I'm surrounded by idiots.
Who asked you? Oh, God, not again. Here we go.
Here comes the sun.
One more blitz. Now, admittedly, the ball's a target, so now he has to leap and hit the bastard. And then that happens.
What's over here?
Yes, he's definitely re-rolling that. It looked so well. It looked so fucking well until it all went fucking wrong. He had it absolutely perfect and then screwed the landing. Again, not his fault. It's called a 1 in 9. Nuffle ain't gonna let you get away with it twice. Yeah, pretty much. Nuffle's a cunt. T-Squared had him. I have zero disagreements. T-Squared 100% had the right play in mind and the right follow-up, and then that fucking happened. A 1 in 9. Of course, now all the pressure's on the Luggage. Luggage has to hurry up offense, because if they want to win this game, he's got a lot of work ahead of him. And remember, right now, Kislev, Slane, Slan are out 2 players, so by the count, what's he got? 9. Of course, unfortunately, what the Luggage got by their count? 9. Is he fouling? Here we go.
Clench the butt cheeks.
And he gets the injury. Yep, that one went through, no problem. Oh, God, it's a niggler. There goes the apothecary, and so far, so good. Yeah, absolutely. Time for T-Squared to go and get drunk. Unfortunately, Williams is on the field, so nothing's caught on that one. Shame, really. He got thud. Kislev, of course, moving into position here.
You stupid.
There we go.
What's 9 plus 10? 21.
You stupid. Alright, well, Kislev have the right idea. Containment. Because they did the great opportunity, didn't work, and now it's all about containment. Mind you, they're going to go get this cunt because you've left them vulnerable. Alright, push, fuck off. Yep, no contact for you. And then he just runs away. Because that's what heroes do. He's not wrong. He's definitely not wrong.
Moving.
See? Defense in depth. And now the luggage have to deal with this, so he's just going to focus his fire and try and slam a hole through. He figures he's got enough turns for it. There's the injury, he'll take that. Woohoo!
Brutality.
Remember, the apothecary has been burned, and he wasn't wrong burning it. No, absolutely, he wasn't wrong burning it, because, yeah, that was a niggling injury on a good player. Absolutely, you need to apothecary him, because he'd like to have a team for the next round for playoffs. He really would. T-Square's Bane this season. Yep, he's going to pin him. Again, he's quite correct because that is the most dangerous player on the team. He fouled out the other one. Yeah, tackle, wrestle. Fun insight. Remember, Kislev hasn't changed in BB 2020. The linemen are blitzers, the blitzers are linemen. It's how you apply them. If you played enough, you figure that out real quick. Ask Ty. Jake knows all about that one. His complaint is I played the team wrong. That's why I was runner-up. Now, that's a whole other discussion, isn't it? Alright, come on, Kislev. Good surgical block. Does get the takedown.
This will be messy.
Doesn't get the removal, but stun's okay at this point. And now the bear moves into position because the bear is the big danger. Because now it pins both of them down. And now the luggage actually have to deal with this. Because, well, they've now got two skinks that aren't moving. Basically, he's removing two skinks from the play. Ah, for fuck's sakes.
But I was working.
Doesn't reroll it. Smartest move he can make. At least he did get away. He's fine. He's got jump up. He'll get up next turn.
And there was much rejoicing.
And now luggage. Really liking
Seriously? What's wrong with me?
the concept of some removals. Problem is they're only getting stuns. Problem is beggars can't be choosers at this point. You gotta take it. Seriously. Now he's gonna move up here again. As you can see, moving up, he's got guard here, guard here. This guard needs to be here. Uh-oh. All right. Well, he got away with it. Yeah, he did. He got away with it right there. There's the pounding.
I killed everybody.
He might, Rabbit. He might. He just might get everybody. I'm not judging. All right? He might just get everybody. This has happened to T-Square before. Where, you know, he's doing a great game, except he starts losing players. Sometimes very literally. Ask him about Havlings. That was a terrible game. Yeah, he tied it, but oh, he doesn't want to play Havlings anytime soon. Alright, Kislev. He's waiting, and he's biding his time. Here we go. The power of Blitz, the power of Leap. He gets in there, no problem. It is a basic one-die block, and he gets him.
Tagged for extinction.
You gotta love AG and strength. Especially in this case here. That was one hell of a hit.
Are you KGB?
Yeah, well, maybe. This is his secret. It really is. Alright, you're kind of letting it in there. Alright, 2 rerolls here for the luggage. Luggage, you should be able to take it. No. No, 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 no. Alright, you're throwing blocks. You really don't need to be throwing, but okay, fine. He's got 2 rerolls. He's technically in range, but now he has to go and get the ball. Why the bear? Kiss once again. See where he positioned the bear? Right here. It's pinning 2 skinks. And the bear is down.
No, God!
The bear is no longer irrelevant. There you go.
No!
Luggage have done their job. Now get the skinks into position. Here we go. You screen that. You screen that. And you pick up the ball and get... No, no, no. Oh, God. Well, you want to turn early. Got away with it. He does indeed get away with it there. Woo.
Oh, hell no!
It is what it is. And then he fires 2 dice here because, again, he sees this lad. Strength 4. Big threat knocks him. And now you've made him free. Where's the follow-up? Where's the follow-up? Here's the follow-up. Well, now you've let him just go and do that.
Moving.
Kislev aren't going to quit on this one, are they? Well, fails the dodge. He's got a reroll. He's going to use it. This is a critical moment. Here we go, because guess what? There's no guard back here. 2 dice. Gets it. There's the takedown.
Engineering.
Yep, he got him. He got him. Well done, because you left the guard out of position again. Remember, this is Kislev. This is how this team works. You've got to actually be balls to the absolute fucking walls all game. Because that's how this team works. And now he's going to make a risk it for the biscuit here. He's looking at it. And he's changed his mind. I don't disagree with this. Normally I'd say if it was playoffs, total aggression. It's not playoffs. Yeah, he needs to keep a team intact, but he has frustrated the luggage for yet another turn, and now the luggage again has to get the ball. Big push down right there. And notice what's missing. Yep, AG4's no longer on the field, so he did his job. He did his job. Charges in, gets a nice little pow, no problem. Yeah, this is where your cage going, son. That's where don't run back. Why? Why did you just run backwards? Fine! You realize there's so many ways now, if you get the ball even, he can hit you, right? This was a safer position up there. That's not. Well, there goes another reroll. Let's find out if this actually works here.
Oh my.
Oh, there we go, 1 and 9. But the ball does end up in a rather safe location.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I tell you. Cover your eyes, kids. This is going to get messy. All right, Bears back in play. Bravo, Bears back in play. Like I said, the bear ain't doing much, but what it's doing well. The bear doesn't always have to be a kill machine. T-Squared knows that. All right, here we go. Creative leaps in. He's going to target the skink, and of course stalls it up because of course he does.
Will you watch my children?
Not likely, son. Not likely at all. Back to drinking, T-Squared. Back to drinking. Luggage has 1 reroll. 1. And he can't get this push. He needs this guy off the ball here. 2 dice just to get the push. Well, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, go. That is your play. It's turn 16. And right, meanwhile, he's rolling all the dice here. Because remember, a prehensile tail has to hit him to get him off there. You. No. 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 All right. Okay, you got away with it. No problem. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get luck, son. You're going to need it. Here we go. Easy. There's the reroll. And there's the 1 and 9. Yep. Before you say it, yep. He definitely snaked it. He definitely snaked it. Oh, I think T-Squared's pretty happy with that result. Yeah, he might be pretty beat up. But he's winning.
Oh no!
Yeah, that was definitely a Butterfingers at that point. Double 1 Butterfingers. Most critical moment, he fumbles it. Bear sits down. That's all he needs to do because, quite frankly, he's not being critical anymore. He's done his job. The Bear gets the MVP. So he's getting a new skill. He's got 2 choices. Stand firm or hope for a double. I'm serious. Hope for a double. It's basically what he wants. If he gets a double 6, take block. It works better for him, trust me. Anyway, as you can see, final result, 2-1 for the Kislev. Bravo to T-Squared. Granted, he's now in to replace yet another player again, so there goes his profits. But it's a win, which means a lot in round 3, because that gives him a higher ranking, and, well, he wants to get into the playoffs, and he'd like to have that first round bye. As for the luggage, you had the team to do it, but you're playing against Kislev, you have to play it very differently, and it shows that he's not quite as used to playing them, especially against a coach who's definitely raising his game when it comes to how to play them. Well done. Bravo. So it's an interesting challenge, an interesting balance of power. But yep, there it is. Anyway, thanks for cheering on. Thanks for all the watching. Thanks for all the support. Makes the channel all possible. We'll see you all tomorrow. And I gotta figure out what time tomorrow the Halfling game is. Illigan Division, here we go. Right, Nuffle, bless your dice.